any payment made to a player for the playing of football has to be declared on an SPL contract and registered with the league. Now, we're currently undertaking an investigation as to whether in one instance there may have been alleged payments outside of a contract and not disclosed to the league. If there is a prima facie case because there is evidence of alleged breaches of the SPL rules, then that's likely to come before an independent commission, and that would have nothing to do with any of the executives or directors of the SPL, nor indeed any club member. So no, it's important that if there is a case that it's brought and heard before a wholly independent commission, and I'm confident that will be the case. I mean, obviously you've had the SFA inquiry taking place. You've had a change of control at Rangers with the administrators coming in, who are court-appointed officials. And of course there's been a lot more openness in the media, and certain things, even though it's a tax commission that's taken place behind closed doors, there's been a number of things that have come out into the public arena, and that's enabled us to form a view and believe that it's important that we do start that investigation. So no, I think it's been absolutely timely based on what's been in the public domain. I don't think there's any cosy relationship between any member club and either the SFA or the SPL. We have 12 member clubs in the SPL. Each of them are treated absolutely equally. It's vital that the centre stands away from any conflicts between member clubs and tries to manage those conflicts. But no, certainly we can't and don't side with any one member club against any other member club. It would be absolutely wrong to do so. I mean, I can't talk for a period before 2009 when I arrived, but certainly the people who have been running the league since it started in 1998, a number of them are still involved here now, and they understand, just as I do, the importance of being absolutely neutral, absolutely unbiased, and treating everyone equally. So I'd be astonished if there was any suggestion that there'd been any bias or any cosy relationship at all in the past. I certainly don't see any evidence of that at all. I think in football generally, in a league situation, it's very unusual not to have club directors on a league board. Ultimately, we're far more like a trade association than we are a private company, and we're here as a league to represent the interests of all 12 members. So no, I think that it's important that you do have good club representation on any league board, and that you manage any perceived conflicts as and when they arise. Well, the SPL clubs actually make the rules. That's the point about it being more like a trade association. Effectively, the 12 clubs decide on the rules that they wish to be governed by, and we at the centre then apply the rules, and we apply them without fear nor favour to any individual member club. And where a situation arises at a board meeting, then it's important that where there is a perceived conflict, that any individual who might be affected by that conflict steps out of the meeting, and that happens on a fairly regular basis. So I think conflicts do exist, but they need to be managed and are managed.